Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome to the live stream. We've got a lot to get to today. We've got icon swaps are back. We've got just lots of stuff going on. There's three new silver objective players that look kind of fun, but they're just silvers. Plus we've got an Arturo Vidal FUT birthday, but thanks so much everybody. But let's see. Hey Snows, hey Pyux, hey JGH, hey Adam, hey Victor, hey Josh, hey Toby. Howdy everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. First and foremost, what I wanted to do, I was listing if you've got silver Brazilian, silver Argentinian players in your team, you may want to sell them. You may want to try to keep enough to double up on some icon swaps objectives. I listed mine a little too high, so I only sold like one or two of the Brazilian ones that I had. Let me try to go through these. What are they going for now? So I've still got, I tried to do like 3,600. I was just a little bit late. Some of the first ones were going for this much. Gosh, I missed the mark on so many. Now they've come back down. I wish I would have done it a little bit more. Let's see what the silver Brazilians are going for. I just want to sell them. I still have 11 silver Brazilians in my team, untradeable. But let's just see what the low mark is. So 1,700 is still fine. 1,900 is really coming down. It's starting to be pushed down. I may just put them out there for 1,600 just to get them sold, just to be done with them. That's still profit. That's still coin. So it is what it is. We'll take the money from them anyway. Let me just get all those listed, and then we'll start getting into everything. But it also looks like they've changed some things around. I'm a little bit upset because they did include a weekend league objective, so that means we're going to have to wait at least a week before we can open up our Prime, our Moments icon pack, which is frustrating. But hey, Dom, how you doing, brother? Payak's got Baby Crespo and liking him. That's good, brother. I'm glad you are liking him. And let's see what we got. Mbabu sold 40 silver. Brazilian Argentinians got in for about 100K. That was big win there, Mbabu. Congratulations, brother. I sold mine for, I tried to sell them for a little bit too much. Now I'm having to sell them at a little bit of a discount. I tried to hit the top of the mark, but I messed it up. All Snow, sorry my shirt's messing up, brother. This is the Ibra shirt, though. If that makes it any better for you, this is the Ibra shirt. All right, so let's just get all these guys out here, 1,500, 1,600, whatever. Like I said, I just want to sell them. They're going to keep coming down because everybody's going to do that. They may pop back up a little bit, but, I'd rather just go ahead and take the coins because, everybody right now is trying to get them out there on the market. Keep going down and sell that one. Is Roy Keane the Celtic manager? That would be crazy. And Babu, you're 7 out of 10 for Samba objectives already. Very nice, brother. Very nice. That'll be good for the silver team. I wish they would have come out with something else besides those. I would say on the Samba objectives, it would be better. Now, we did complete Huntelaar already, but if you had to do Huntelaar, then you could do the Samba objectives plus Huntelaar. There's still like 20 days left on the Samba objective, so I'm going to wait until there's something else that I can double up those on. That's exactly what I'm going to try to do. Okay, so there we go. Let's just do that. Think we're good. We got rid of our Brazilian silvers that we have. We still have a team to make a silver Brazilian, but we'll take a look at the objectives real quick, what all we have going on in objectives. Here's the Samba Stars. All you need to do, what I'm hoping for, we've got 20 days or, basically 21 days, 3 weeks to get this done. I'm going to wait until maybe we have like a Premier League player to grind for or somebody else or Serie A, something like that, where I can have my Brazilians work towards something else. So then I could get Dalglish, this Paulo Otavio, and Marcus Andre all at once because, I don't know, I just don't feel like grinding for these at the same time, just doing these by themselves. But it is what it is. I mean, if we had Premier League, you could have Allen, you could have Alex Telles, you could fill out your Brazilians that way with Fred and Gabriel Jesus and Lucas Moura and just fill out your Brazilians that way. So I think that's what I'm going to do is wait until I can combine this with something else because I've already completed Weghorst and I don't think you can combine this with MLS or Eredivisie or Championship. So I'm just going to wait on that one. Now, for icon swaps, it's very similar. The worst one is Bundesliga. Yeah, exactly. And Babu, Champions League players from Brazil and Argentina are selling for a ton of coins right now. I was looking at that, seeing if I could double up on anything, but don't know if that's going to work. But All right, let's see. So Bundesliga, this is the worst one. You have to score outside of the box in 6 separate matches. Now, outside of the box can work, but it's frustrating that that's what you have to do, especially if you're just matching up with someone that needs a through ball assist. So I don't understand. It's still going to be better overall to play golden goal, but it's just frustrating that they did that. Hey, Callum. Adam says he has a page of 87s and a page of 86s with loads of 85s. There you go. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm hoping for, Adam, that we're going to get some more, I was hoping today that we would actually have an icon pack. I thought with the release of icon swaps, that would have been the first perfect day to release an icon pack, but no such luck. And, Bundesliga, that's what I said, Serie A, Bundesliga, Premier League. The other frustrating thing is you have to play 15 rivals matches. So normally we play anywhere between 7 to 12 rivals matches, depending on how many, depending on how many points we get from those rivals matches. This is going to force us to play, and maybe I may just go ahead and try to knock out a couple of these when I have the time, because I don't know, just having to play 15 rivals matches on Thursday is kind of frustrating. Then we'll have to get our 15 weekend league wins, which is no big deal. We'll get that done this weekend, but it's frustrating that we have to wait a week. I was hoping they would not have a weekend league objective. If it was just rivals and this was, another squad battles thing, or if they would have made it another league-wide one or make it a nations one or whatever, then I would have tried to knock all of these out so we could have opened up our icon pack on like Wednesday. As it stands right now, we'll probably go for the icon pack like next Monday. We'll do like we'll do a roulette, all that stuff, and we'll open up our prime, our moments icon pack like next Monday. And Mbabu said he was going to go for the base mid pack, but you've decided to do the 83 times 25 for fodder and use that to do an icon SBC. That can certainly work, Mbabu. That can certainly work. And let's take a look at the Vidal. We're going to try some squad building here in just a second as well. And let me relist all my stuff. Sold another bronze. Get this going. And let's take a look at Vidal. I think this Vidal is a really strong card. This is the first one they released that's really piqued my interest. Ozil, I don't think is worth it. The Podolski, I didn't think is worth it. Palacio, I mean, those are solid cards. They're just nothing groundbreaking. This Vidal would become one of the best midfielders, one of the best defensive midfielders, and he's going to be able to do it all. He's not only going to be able to defend, but he's also going to be able to offer you some support and attack. So the cost on him, I think it was coming in around 500-600K. Let me look it up on FUTBin real quick. I want to say around 500-600K, somewhere in that neighborhood for the cost. Let me bring that up. So Vidal is coming in at 500K, 516,000 Xbox, 550,000 PlayStation. I think that is fair for this card, and honestly, I think it's more than fair. I think it's a really card. Dom says the Palacio card is insane. I'm glad that one's working for you, brother. Glad that is working for you. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, anyone that's new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description, join my Discord server, because you would know that yesterday from one of my 81 plus player picks, I got Mbappe from an 81 plus player pick. So over the course of the year from 81 plus player picks, we've now gotten CR7 and Mbappe. So we had a tradable Mbappe in the team. So now we've got first owner untradeable Mbappe in the team. So we now have this. So you'll see he's got 0 games, first owner untradeable Mbappe. So that was nice. We were able to sell our other Mbappe. We also packed this CR7. Trying to remember what else I've packed from these, but should you do Lars? Lars is miles better, Victor. Even if you need to play Lars, we played Lars on 7 Cam for a while. Oh, also, you guys may not have seen, I've changed my team around. Rio has now been taken down to the reserve squad. I'm still letting him train with the team, but he's no longer near the starting 11. I don't have him on the subs bench. So Rio is now on the reserves. We bought back Tapsoba. We bought back Mbabu, and then we've moved Lars Bender to the right back position because Tapsoba and Lars Bender are both Leverkusen. So that is what we are doing there. So I think that's a much better back line. But now the problem is, what I want to do is do a little bit of squad building. Let's see if we can figure out a way to get Vidal in the team, because if I can get Vidal in the team, I would complete Vidal and sell Team of the Year Kimmich. Even though I do really like this card, he was very solid for me, but he didn't do anything like, holy cow, Kimmich was just everywhere, absolutely insane. So I think I would think that's what I would do, is just sell Kimmich if we can figure out a way to get, and you know, if we sold Kimmich and that is going to give us, like, what do we have now, 500,000 coins. Kimmich is selling for how much? I mean, that would get us close to 2 million coins. So maybe there's an icon we can buy, maybe there's something else we can buy. But let's see, what is Kimmich going for on the team of the year? I think he's still, like, profitable actually from the point I bought him from. But let's see, if we do 1-4, okay, he's come down a little bit. So 1-389. What did I pay for him? I paid 1-348. So after tax, I would lose a little bit, but he's still up a little bit from where I bought him from. But still, that would get us maybe 1.8 million coins, somewhere in that neighborhood. So it would still give us a lot of worth it. Yeah, I agree, XS Ping. If you can get Vidal in your team, is absolutely worth it. So I want to try a little bit of squad building and see if we can figure out a way to get Vidal in the team without messing anything up. So let's copy the squad. Let's copy the squad. Let's do some squad building, boys. Let's do some squad building. The tax is just EA's way of making some extra money. So you want to support your local EA LMSL. Make sure to you want to churn your club a lot. Make sure you keep giving EA the 5%. Just sold a Champions League non-rare Brazilian, 7.1k. I think I checked my club. I had 2 untradeable, but let me double check. I was on the companion app when I did that, but let me double check. Let me double check on this. Common Argentina, don't have any common Argentina. Common Brazil, don't have any of those. Champions League rare Brazil. Oh, I have Otavio as he's untradeable, and Felipe. Both of those are untradeable. And let me check on Argentina. I've got 2 here, untradeable. So I do have 2 of each, but they're both untradeable. Hey Santos, how you doing, brother? Have I tried Sambia or Hermoso yet? I've brought Sambia on as a super sub on 6 different occasions. I've liked him. I mean, he's nothing like crazy or anything. I bring him on in the right mid position when I need like a defensive replacement for Mbappe. So Sambia's been fine. Hermoso I have not tried yet. I just don't have him in here. Livy, you've got Lucas Moura from a player pick. That is epic, brother. We had some much better luck. Let me see if I've got him up here now. Let me go to newest, because I don't think I've opened up anything else. Nah, I bought some silver players, I think. Let's see. All right, so we got Castiles, which is okay. Robertson. So this batch wasn't quite as good. We got Robertson, though, from 1. We got Neuer. We got Andre Silva. And then here's where I completed. I finished all the championship. I finished St. Patrick's Day, and I finished Huntelaar. So we've got lots of fodder, lots of things stocked up. Dalglish could be a good super sub for your first team. Yeah, he could be. He could be. It's not a bad card by any means. But, all right, let's take a look at that. So the end goal here would be to sell Kimmich and replace him with Vidal. So let's put Kimmich down here for Luka Jovic, because Jovic isn't going to make our team. So let's just get rid of Jovic. Let's put Vidal in the club and see if we can come up with anything. The problem is the country links aren't there. There's really not an Inter player that I want to play with. So I don't know. Does Vidal come as a CM or yeah, as a CM? So okay, so let's put Vidal out here. Snow's just back. FUT birthday Sane. Congratulations, brother. That is epic. That is epic, epic, epic. All right, so let's just try to change our formation. Let's see if we change it to the 4-3-3-3, and if we had Dalglish there. Yeah, so that means. Oh, so this is crazy because I don't know how we're gonna fit all this stuff in. Hey Jake, how you doing, brother? XS Ping, you sent your moment Schmeichel into Mbappe SBC. That's crazy, brother. Hey AC bro, how you doing? We could play Vidal on A, but you know that, I mean, my whole thing is I would say get rid of chemistry. Chemistry is horrible for the game. I think the game would be so much better if there were no chemistry. But when there is chemistry, I don't feel complete unless I have everybody on 10. It always bugs me if I have one guy on 8, even if it's like I know it's not playing that much of a difference. The only exception is sometimes, you know, like if you have like at the beginning of the year especially, you have like Mane and Son and Rashford, and those were probably 3 of the best gold cards that you could get early on in the game, and you know, you may have had one of them on 7 Kim, but yeah, chemistry definitely makes it more challenging, but I don't know if it is. And Babu says Bastoni is a good link. That's true. Let's see what is available from Inter. Let's just see what is available from Inter first and foremost. The problem is if we go that route, then I'm loving my back line. I love Tapsoba. I love Lars Bender. I love Mbabu. That back line is exceptional. So what do we have from Inter? Like Lautaro, I don't think plays that well this year. You know, you can't link him to Andanovic. There is the new Perisic. Hadn't really looked at that card much. Let's see. Let's take a look at Perisic. Zane says chemistry makes the game fun and enjoyable, as otherwise it would be pointless. I disagree with that, Zames. I think you would see much more variety in teams. You know, people complain about Varane and Mendy all the time, but one of the big reasons people play with Varane and Mendy is because they have that hyperlink, you know, and that makes it hard to change. You know, if you pack, I don't know, if you packed that team of the year or honorable mentions, Andrew Robertson, that's just one that came to mind. But you already had Varane, you know, you're like, what am I going to do with this Robertson? I can't even play him. I guess I'll just keep playing with Mendy. So I think the stuff is, I think it would just make for so much more variety in teams. Ryan says these icon swaps are more painful than before. Yeah, I agree with you, Ryan. That was what hurt me, is that they added the weekend league objective, because I was hoping I could grind out the icon swaps, open up our Prime or Moments icon pack on like Wednesday. Now we're going to have to wait for the weekend league, and we'll open that up on like next Monday or something like that. Would never get Lukaku. Lukaku is banned from the team. Vidal is lucky that I like Vidal, or I would ban all Enter players. But Lautaro, I loved Lautaro last year. I haven't really felt much from Lautaro this year. Now, Perisic could be interesting. Perisic could be interesting because he could be my replacement for Kulusevski. 5-star, 5-star, which is, you know, always amazing. Let me compare Perisic to Kulusevski. Let's look at Perisic to Kulusevski a second. XS Ping says chemistry is the basis for stat boost, though, through chem styles. No other game. Yeah, well, they've kind of tried to bring that in, though, XS Ping. Some of the kickoff modes, they've tried to incorporate that chemistry to give boost to some of those players. So they are starting to incorporate that into other game modes. And now I think they could maybe do something along the lines of, you know, forwards could get chemistry as a forward positions. I guess what gets me, you know, you could take Cristiano Ronaldo, who comes out as a striker. You can position modify him to a CDM. And, you know, if you really want to get to the basis of chemistry, you know, is Cristiano really going to be happy if you told him he's going to be a defensive midfielder? And it doesn't really make sense from a footballing point to also say, okay, Cristiano, you line up as a holding midfielder, but, you know, you run up to striker as soon as we kick off. I don't know. Part of it just doesn't make sense. I feel like it's grown out of the game personally. I feel like it has grown out of the game personally. But let's compare Kulusevski to Perisic here. So Kulusevski, more pace. Perisic, better shooting, less passing. What's Perisic's agility? 84 agility, 80 balance, only 87 stamina. One of the things I love about Kulusevski, he's got 99 stamina. Michael bought Nedved 89 at 270, is down to 240. You want to buy Neymar for him. On icons, it's hard to say, Michael, but generally we're at the stage where everything is going to keep kind of trickling down. Edgar says, for icon swaps, should you get the 83 times 25 pack for Vidal or do the mid icon pack? That's a tough one, Edgar. If you can fit Vidal into your team, I would say Vidal, unless you pack something epic like mid Hullet, mid Eusebio, mid Cruyff, you know, just one of those epic mid icons. Vidal is going to be more impressive for your team. Jack says, you just completed Zambrata. That is awesome. I loved Prime Zambrata, Jack. Now, I wouldn't use him in the defensive role, but when he can get forward for you and do some stuff, not that he can't defend as a right back, but I've seen some people talk about playing Zambrata as a center back. I don't think he'd be great as a center back, but yeah, I agree with you, XS Ping. I don't see Kim going anywhere, but honestly, I feel like because part of the time what happens is, for example, I don't know, let me just see, like that Lucas Moura card. If I wanted to test out Lucas Moura, and this is what happens to me, and I'm sure it's what happens to a lot of people, we get that new FUT birthday Lucas Moura card. So I'll go and look at my teams like, okay, I'd like to try out Lucas Moura. Okay, well, if I put Lucas Moura here, then I got to do this guy. Just forget it. I don't want to even get Lucas Moura. So I almost feel like EA would even make more money if there was no chemistry, but I think they're scared. They've got such a good system making so much money at this point they don't want to mess with anything that would cause stuff to churn their club. But I have that happen so many times. You see a card and you're like, that card looks pretty interesting. I'd like to try him out. But then you go to your team, you're like, gosh, well, if I get him, then Neymar's going to be off, and I've got to get rid of Mbappe, and I've got to do this, and just forget it. I don't even want the card. I'll just keep what I have. So it's just one of those things. And like I said, I do 100% believe you would see more variety in clubs if they got rid of chemistry. Hayek says, what cards are up in price and why? I mean, some of the ones that are linked, like I've seen some of the Bayern, like German Bundesliga cards are up in value. Maybe for the Sane, for example, I bought this Team of the Year Kimmich before FUT Birthday came out for 1.348. He went over 1.5 million. Now I don't know if that was just because of the Sane released or if it was something else, but you know that's what some of the cards that I've seen go up in value. LMSL says if there was no chemistry, then most icons would go unused. I would argue most icons go unused already. I mean, in my opinion, most people at this stage of the game, you know, unless you're just brand new to FIFA, if you get an Inzaghi, if you get a Nakata, if you get Vieri, you're really not going to play with them. You know, maybe you'll test them out, try something here or there, but for what I would say, icons have already lost more value because they keep shifting the power curve up and up and up. Yeah, exactly, Golden. We already went through that at the beginning. Sell your silver Argentinian players, silver Brazilians, if you have any tradable Brazilian UCL cards or Brazilian Argentinas. I just did the same thing, XS ping. Rio, I tried to make him work. I benched him recently for Tapsoba. Prime Rio, just I couldn't get him to work this year with his 60 agility and 57 balance. I've preached this for many years, but I feel like agility in a center back is one of the most important things to happen. And if you look at Tapsoba, he's 6'4", so he's that presence at the back, medium high work rates, which is awesome. Plus, he's got 76 agility and 73 balance, so he's able to move for a big center back. And that's one of the big reasons people are starting to move right backs and left backs to center back, because look at Lars Bender, 90 agility, 89 balance, because these cards you're coming up against, like Mbappe has got 92 agility, and some of these boosted cards now are 99 agility, 99 balance. So if you don't have a center back that can move with these guys twisting and turning in the box, you can't stay in front of them as well. XS Ping says, road to the final, Klosterman, Bender, and Neuer. Yeah, that's a good trio. I've thought about getting Klosterman, but I ended up getting this Tapsoba at one point. Absolutely loved him. Payak says, gold Argentinians and Brazilians are up as well. Some for 2K. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, silver pack method could be well. Let me see what Adam says. They need to revamp icon cards. You would like icons to be a lot better and rarer. I 100% agree with you on that too, Adam. That's part of the problem. They've shifted the power curve so much, like throughout the year. It almost feels like for some reason they're trying to reclaim that, because like What If wasn't a great promo. I don't think this FUT Birthday has been that great of a promo, so I don't know if they're trying to rein back in that power curve a little bit. But, you know, you look at, like, a few years ago, the Hullet Club meant something. Like, if you had a player that was, like, plus 80 in every stat, it was like, wow, what a card. Now it's like you almost have, like, 50, I think, what was it, like, over 100 cards last year that was Hullet Club, but... yeah, I completely agree, AC Bro. I completely agree, AC Bro. Let's see. I tried Road to the Finals Akanji at one point, Adam. I preferred... I would not mind playing with him, but I had Road to the Finals Akanji for a bit to link Mbabu. But once I got Lars Bender, I prefer Lars Bender. This is my favorite three out of the Bundesliga. Although I will say I haven't tested Road to the Finals Klosterman outside of maybe Draft. Josh says Boston Brazilians. Is that silver Brazilians or what was it Brazilians? XS Ping says FUT Birthday was done in the exact way the freeze promo. That sounds about right, Ping. That sounds about right, brother. But let's see. Okay, what are we doing? We're trying to do some squad building here. Let's at least look at this again. Because I 1,000,000% want to keep Neymar in the team. I've thought about changing CR7 out, but I don't know exactly what I would do. Plus, I would get rid of some of my Serie A links. Ping says that once you have Player of the Month Mbappe, you start playing FUT easy mode. I got you, brother. Oh, Snow's trolling the Discord. We've got trolls in the Discord. Also, reminds me again, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description. Join my Discord server. Would really appreciate it. LMSL says, FUT Birthday has to last 12 days where they release things that are new. Yeah, I don't know. It's the Vidal card is the first one to me that's exciting to me. Now Podolski kind of has a long history with FIFA, so I understand people getting excited for Podolski. The Palacio card was fine. Ozil is fine. This Vidal is the first one that's really a potential game changer for a top team. FUT birthday Duke Chelsea is celebrating when FUT was first introduced into the game back in FIFA '09. So it's just kind of a celebrating that, kind of something that they do every year when FUT it was first added into the game. It's just kind of like additional content. I don't guess they ever expected to grow to where it is. But hey, Lame Nieces, how you doing? Exactly, Lame Nieces. The silver and UCL Argentinian Brazilians are going crazy. And Babu says, once you have FUT birthday, Wonky Chan, you start playing FUT easy mode. I got you, brother. Yeah, exactly. 5-star skill moves, Vidal. I personally, the 5-star skill moves is fine, but where I'm planning on playing Vidal, I'm sure there will be some times that I want to do that, but I would play Vidal more as my smasher in the midfield. So I personally, I would have rather it been reversed. Personally, I would have taken 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, but I'm happy with this card either way. But you got Vidal is more of like a Hulk in the midfield. He's going to be able to smash people. Always tends to play well in games. So would be really excited to try him. Golden, you've already submitted 86, so you are committed. Abood says, hey, let's see. Any help in squad battles? The only thing you can really do in squad battles at this point, Abood, you can combine silvers with Brazilians or Argentinians. So, that would allow you to do 2 for 1. The other one is going to be so pricey, but you could do it. You can combine the other section, UCL with Argentinians or UCL with Brazilians, but that's probably going to cost you like at least 100,000 coins to get a team like that. Oh, thank you, Ziggy. Appreciate it. What we're doing right now, Ziggy, is doing some squad building. My plan is to if I can get it linked, to sell my Team of the Year Kimmich, if we can get Vidal linked in. So we got to figure out something to link Vidal. Now, honestly, we could do something like this, play CR7 on 8. Honestly, one thing that would work right off the start, if we just replaced Mbappe with some icon striker, that could work right away. Vidal would be on 10. CR7 would be on 8. So, we've already got something coming out. You think the way Vidal has a unique body type in game. That's one of the things I like about him. Kimmich, I believe, has a lean body type, so he's not quite the smasher in the midfield. Now, like I said, I did really enjoy Kimmich, and if you look at total in-game stats, this Kimmich has the second most total in-game stats of any card in the game. Team of the Year Bruno has the first most. I think Vidal was like 20th most, something like that. He was a little bit behind end of an era Rooney as far as total in-game stats goes. But I did really like the Kimmich, but I feel like Vidal would give me just as much, if not a little bit more, in that smasher role. Even though when you compare the two, Kimmich has more pace, a lot more passing, a lot more dribbling, more defending, and more physical. But, I think for the coins, because I could complete Vidal with this stuff in my club. AN says Headliners Goretzka is greater than Kimmich. I did have both of them. I love that Headliners Goretzka card. I even said a few times on stream that Headliners Goretzka had become my favorite card in the team, and I do love that card. I don't know if I can say he's better than Kimmich, but Headliners Goretzka is close to that stage as well. Very, very close to that one. All right, how are you doing the glitch, Lame Nieces? I thought they had patched the glitch out, the one where you pass back to the keeper. Is there another glitch? Hey, FIFA Monster, how you doing, brother? So, like I said, I don't know exactly how we could link Vidal, but oh man, oh man, oh man. What can we do, boys? What can we do? I don't know what to do. Let's think about that a little bit. Maybe let's see if we can make an icon swaps team. XS Ping says Headliners Goretzka is beastly. Team of the season Goretzka is going to be better. Yeah, team of the season Goretzka would be absolutely outstanding. Grinding the swaps. Okay, let's grind some swaps. Let's build a team. Bundesliga is probably the worst one. My goodness. All right. Serie A, we just have to assist with the through ball. Let's see if hopefully people are playing golden goal. And Babu says if I buy Huanqi Chan, I will have good luck for the rest of FIFA. I'll have to try that. FIFA Monster says, should you swap Kessie road to the finals for the... Yeah, I would do that personally, FIFA Monster. I've got that road to the finals Kessie, and I like him a lot, but I think he's just a slight bit stiffer. Vidal just flows. I mean, that's probably the good word. I think Ping used that earlier. He's just a better FIFA player, in my opinion. So I think I will do that. If Goretzka gets a team of the season as headliners does not get upgraded. All right, good. People are doing golden goal. Okay, let's see. Let's build a team. I've submitted so many things for my squad. I don't even know what we have left. We've used up a lot of stuff. You run into the box and stop, then press LT on Xbox and slowly run out of box and try to stay. And that will, and they don't try to take the ball from you, lane nieces. All I've been doing is I'll try to score like 7 or 8 goals in the first half and then just set my controller down. Yeah, that's true too, FIFA Monster. Vidal is just a beast in the midfield. He's that hulking body type, like where he can, but he moves well too. He's not like Sissoko or someone like that where they're that beast in the midfield, but you know, you've got to get him in a good position. Vidal actually moves well in game as well. Let's see. Mbabu says so many solid. Yeah, there's a lot of good Serie A midfielders for sure, Mbabu. All right, let's put together a team. Let's try our Serie A swaps. Let's try the Serie A swaps for a minute. Squad selector. I guess I don't even know what I have from last time. All right, I guess here's my Serie A. I don't even know. I've gotten rid of so many people. Now, this is my managerial masterpiece one. Managerial masterpiece is already up to, it's 79 rated too, so I'd have to update that one. Where's my... Maybe I was just changing these out. I think I was just starting to change these out. Let me just copy my current squad too so I can have my current tactics. Maximum number of squads. What are you talking about? Let's get rid of this one. This was when we were testing for Lars Bender. What's going on, Los Carnales? What's going on, brother? I hope so, Jamie. I'm dying for an icon pack. I'm dying for an icon pack. Just dying for an icon pack. All right, let's copy this one, mainly just because I want to get my current tactics. Just try this one out. Hey, Marcel. How you doing, brother? All right, Serie A. I think we have CR7 first own. So what do we need? 8 first own. I guess let's just see. What do we have Serie A? Dybala would be first own. Do we have anything else Serie A on the bench here? I think that's it. We might be kind of weak with our Serie A team. I really don't know. I don't know what all we've submitted. Oh, we've got Ibra on the bench. You hate completing icon swaps. Yeah, I know what you mean. The golden goal part, I don't mind. I don't mind the online part. I don't mind the weekend league part. I wish Rivals was 10 matches because we tend to play like 7 to 12 matches just to get rank 1 in Division 1. But, you know, having to play 15 is going to be a little bit more of a grind, but it is what it is. That's just up to you and Bobby. If you want to save it to see what the Team 2 is, it could be. Hullet says you will have Hullet and... Oh, Golden says you have Hullet and Vidal in the midfield. I would have Hullet on balance and Vidal on stay back is what I would do personally. All right, what do we need? We need Serie A. What do we have? Do we have anybody good from Serie A? What do we have left? Ooh, we still have Pastore. We've got Kessie. Oh, we've got some players, boys. We've got Sandro that was going to go into an SBC. Bonucci, I'm not even that excited about. He can't run. Godin can run even less than Bonucci. What else do we have? What else do we have? Ooh, Duncan. That's my boy Duncan. We've got Teo. Starting to run out of some good stuff. Oh, we could probably just get also like where's Herving Lozano? There's our runner. Oh, we got Teo. Teo can run for us too. I'm really hoping, Mbabu, that there is going to be something this week for an icon pack. I'm hoping for something. All right, let's see. Let's put... Yeah, I need to get rid of some of these guys. It gets so messy. I'm trying to figure out where we have. Let me just send Neymar to the club. Send Mbappe to the club. We can play Kulusevski as well because you can have 3 non-first owners. Oh, that is awesome, Dom. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, brother. Let's give a Whopper button for over 40 viewers. Let's get it back up, boys.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Whopper button for the viewers. All right, let's get rid of everybody here. So we are Serie A ready now. We're going to have like 500 cams, though. Is there a formation where you can only play with cams? Put Kessie there. My goodness, everybody's on CM. Jeez. All right, let's see. And Babu says you can't be bothered playing 60 games. See, I feel like I'm committed. I mean, we've got to do that Prime or Moments icon pack. I've got to complete every single token. My goodness, why do I have everybody as a CM in Serie A? All right, Sirigu. Sandra there, I guess. Oh my goodness. I think do I have a ton of like Cam to center forwards? I could just make Cam to center forward. I bought a ton of those at the beginning of the year. Those used to be really expensive position modifiers. This year they're worth like basically nothing. So I could change Pastore to a center forward. Maybe that will allow us to do something. I could put Pastore here. And what else can we do? We can put Duncan here. I could probably put Teo. Gosh, I don't really want to use a CDM modifier though. Maybe change the formation to like a 4-4. Let's see, maybe something like this. Then we could still put Pastore here. We could still put Kulusevski here. Then we could put him like here, something like that. And do this maybe. Then I think all we would need would be another center back, I believe. I think that would work halfway decently. We have a Serie A manager. We need a Serie A manager. Jamie's getting the 83 times 25 and 82 times 25. I think that's a great deal, too. I mean, if you can get... I've said that unless you're going for something big, which that's what I'm going for. I'm hoping for Moments Hullet, something like that, something epic. Something epic like that, but I've said that 100 times as well. If you need the fodder for your team, then you know you can't really go wrong at all with the 81 times 25, 82 times 25, 83 times 25. I think you could you do that 81, 82, 83 plus Deco? Is that what we had figured out at one point? All right, we need someone else that can play center back. Maybe we should get big boy Vidal out there just to get him some burn, get him some playing time. Give him some playing time. Do we have anyone else? I could play Tonali as a center back, I'm sure. Let's get big boy Vidal out there. Well, I'd have to change him to a CDM. I don't really want to use a CM to CDM. He can at least play on the subs bench. He can be on the subs bench. Our road to the finals, Correa, is long gone. And used 8 icon tokens and base icon pack, and you got Verone. Yeah, that's pretty brutal, brother. Pretty brutal for sure. All right, what else do we need? We need one more player. Who else do I have? Do I have any other CDMs or anything? What center backs do I have? Why am I on? I'm on highest quick sell for some reason. Very nice. And Mbabu is flying through the Samba challenges. Very nice. Ooh, we've got, that's right. Tamori will be great. Tamori will be great. There we go. Tamori will be perfect. There we go. There's a team. There is a team, boys. Let's see what we've got. Let's get our tactics ready. Get everybody in our 3-5-2. Get Dybala some playing time again. I've missed Dybala. We'll play Kulusevski up here, something like that. Put CR7 up here at striker. Duncan, let's see. Kessie, I think that's about right. Let me flip those two. Let me put Teo back here. Let's try that. I think that is about what I want. I think that's about what we want, boys. And what do we need? Through balls for this one? Is it through balls? Let's double check what we need. I'm pretty sure it was through balls for Serie A, but let's double check that. Let's double check it. The worst one is, I know Bundesliga was outside of the box. Hey Joe, how you doing, brother? We did a little bit of squad building at the beginning. I'm thinking about selling my team of the year Kimmich and getting Vidal in the team, but I'm not sure. I haven't been able to figure out a way to get Vidal in the team yet, and I only want to do it if I can figure out a way to get him out there with 10 Kim. But I think that Vidal is insane. He's been one of the best cards in previous FIFAs. He moves really well. He's a smasher in the midfield. Plus, he's got enough attacking ability if you need him to get forward. If you need him to pick out a pass with the 5-star skill moves, he's going to be able to get out of tough spots. But I would definitely highly recommend that Vidal, if you can get him into your team. I think he becomes, there's a lot of really good midfield options from Serie A, but I think he becomes the top of the level. And if that tells you anything, I'm willing to sell my team of the year Kimmich to bring Vidal into the club. So if that tells you anything about how I rate Vidal. All right, Serie A, assist with the through ball in 6 separate matches. So we really need the through balls. Still can't believe they did that on Bundesliga outside of the box. My goodness. Oh, squad battles glitch is working. Which one are you doing, Jamie? Tell us what squad battles glitch you're doing. All right, so we were in one league. I wish they would have brought back 2 of the One Nations again as well. So, but it is what it is. And Mbabu is all about Rainier and Huanqi Chan. All right, we're good. We're good, boys. One league. Let's give us another opportunity to get some Toxic Pete. If we've got some new people here, you need to go and watch my series Toxic Pete, which features stuff like this. Oh my god! What is wrong with this game? I still need to do Toxic Pete plays icon swaps. I didn't do that the last time around. I just felt too bad being so toxic to people trying to do the icon swaps golden goal. Alright, so going up against... Did I go and manage? No. Why? Somebody's using their managerial masterpiece squad for this. We wouldn't have been able... Our squad was rated too high, so someone's using their managerial masterpiece. Alright, Jamie is saying... I might have to do a video on that because I didn't realize there was another one out there. You have to run to the opponent's goal, press LT... and run towards your goal and release LT. Okay, that is awesome, Jamie. If that is working, that makes squad battles much better. We may concede a goal reading that, but that's okay. And there we go. There's our opponent trying to do something they wouldn't have done. Trying to score an outside-of-the-box goal. This Bundesliga one is going to be murder. I mean, not that it's impossible to score outside-of-the-box goals. Finesse shots have become OP from outside of the box, especially that... The card that has impressed me the most of late is Player of the Month Messi. And it seems like every time I go up against him, he scores some finesse goal from 35 yards outside of the box. It's just crazy. Alright, come on, CR7. We need a through ball. We need a through ball. Pushed it. I did the acceleration dribble too far. Come on, CR7. We had it set up perfectly. I was trying to just get to where I could do a tap-in through ball. Game's playing a little stiff right now, so I don't know if it's friendlies. We've had some problems on stream playing friendlies at this time of day. The game is very, very stiff at the moment. I'm tempted just to give my man here a goal. I mean, that Bundesliga objective is horrible. Still almost got it. Neymar good for outside of the box finesses. Okay, Joe. Well, when we get our... I don't know if I've shot too many. I've tried to work that in. One card I've had some success doing outside of the box finesses with is Team of the Year Alphonso Davies. But he is one of my midfielders, so it seems to work out a little better. Okay, through ball to the ball. Hopefully that works it out. I almost kind of feel like... I don't know if we could do this as a community. I'm still amazed so many people play golden goal as it is. Like, that's a big shout out to the community. But I almost feel like we should, if we come across anyone playing Bundesliga, we should just give the person the goal. Like, I almost feel like that should be what we should be spreading in the community. The icon swaps should be there until the end of the season, brother. You like Caputo for outside of the box finesse goals? I believe we don't have our Caputo anymore. That may be what I adopt. If I come across anyone in Bundesliga, maybe you guys can spread it around. If we spread it around to enough people, maybe we could do that. But we could just give anyone trying to do Bundesliga the goal, then that would probably be the smartest thing to do. But Birthday Vardy or Moments Rush? I would probably take Moments Rush, assume you do. And Mbabu, I thought you loved Huanqi Chan. Now you're in love with Rainier. You're going against everybody, brother. Or changing your allegiance already. Oh, we need to do that other daily challenge. Okay, someone doing Serie A, so play this one out. But if we come across anyone doing Bundesliga, we're going to give them the goal. We are going to give them the goal. At least we have one down so far. With one finesse, with one through ball already. And the through ball, for anyone who hasn't tested it, as long as you hit the Y, it doesn't seem as finicky as some of the other stuff. Like sometimes when you have crossing objectives, it can be really finicky if it registers as a cross. Yeah, it's basically something similar to that Sumya Dip. It's kind of become like a security blanket in a way. I think I didn't have a turbo controller as a kid, so I've mashed my buttons too many times. Beautiful through ball there, CR7. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't even change my formation. Kulusevski's such a good card. I don't give him enough credit as I do. I mean, I should give him more credit. Pastore is pretty terrible. Joe, I'll read that in just 1 second, brother. Oh. Duncan's still OP, boys. Game very, very stiff today. It's also probably a ton of people playing this right now. We've been all looking forward to Managerial Masterpiece. What a stop. Who was that? Teo Hernandez, like a boss. Joe says you have 200K and you're saving for Iñaki as you love his rule breakers. Yeah, I think that he would be very solid, Joe. And also the other thing is if you can also, or I don't know what your backline is, but there's that Mario Hermoso who would also be like a perfect link. So if you could get that Iñaki and get Hermoso, then you've got the good start for something brewing there for a team. But I think that Iñaki does look really strong. Gosh, the game is so stiff right now. All right, come on, Kulu. Come on, Kulu. Oh, my goodness. He wants to take me out. I guess I'll take the goal. Oh, I was going to... Guess I can't take a goal. My goodness. How did we not get anything there? There we go. We get it with the through ball, boys. We'll get it with the through ball, boys. All right, there we go. That should be 2 down. That should be 2 through balls. So we're rolling so far. We're rolling so far. Game plan a little stiff, doesn't make it easy, but we're gonna keep rolling, keep rolling. What do you? Is it 10? Is that what you need? 10. We're 2 out of 10 so far. Thinking, oh yeah, Cucurella. If you've got that Cucurella, that's also another really good card as well. Won a managerial masterpiece. So used to going into managerial masterpiece. Hey Batman, how you doing, brother? We're working on some of our icon swaps objectives, starting the journey. We have said, though, so that's my plan is if I come across anyone playing Bundesliga, I'm going to give them the goal. All right, this is someone doing... Was Premier League was one? I guess I didn't pay attention to that. So Premier League is one. I just paid attention to Bundesliga and Serie A. I thought there really was a Premier League one. I thought it was Ligue 1. Batman, you packed Iñaki and Hermoso from the 86 plus. That is awesome, brother. Congratulations. Hey, Golden, what's up, brother? Come on, Pastore. Did I grind? Pastore, OP. That's why I was grinding for him, boys. Aguero confirmed to leave Man City. That's brutal, Golden. That's brutal. Pastore coming through, making that grind worthwhile for a little bit until Pastore has survived long enough to not be on the chopping block. Coming through with a goal. I don't know if they would do end of an era because they usually do more I mean, it's not always this, but a lot of times end of an era is more when they're actually done with football. So I don't know that they will do an end of an era. They could potentially for sure because he has known that, but it's usually more when they're done with football. Yeah, you would have to do that for sure, Golden. Now they have done it in the past. Like I mean, there was Buffon. Was Buffon last year? They did it with De Rossi, I think, a year or two ago. Yeah, but David Silva was. How long was David Silva at Man City? Because Aguero was there for what, like 6 years, something like that. Was he a flashback? Yeah, I'm sure they would do something. I don't know if they would do the full end of an era boost for Aguero. Buffon was a flashback. Okay, David Silva got an end of an era. Is that what it was? I want to also check, is this, we're playing, I didn't even pay attention, we're playing someone do on Serie A, okay. They've got De La Feu. Teo the monster. You there for 10 years? That long? Really? I guess that's true. I guess it has been that long. Longer than I thought. He was really there in like 2011? My goodness. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my god! What is wrong with this game? Pastore with his 4th player debut. Love to see it. Oh, how did that get through? Goodness. Yeah, that was Toxic Pete, Joe. Only Toxic Pete can rage. Woo! Sirigu, what are you doing? I've talked about this before too, but it's crazy when you play these golden goal matches. It feels like, we haven't really been playing that long. Woo, how'd that fly in? But, it feels like even at the 17-minute mark there, it feels like that game should have been at full time already. Got our first loss. Unfortunate. Missed the pin. Missed a clear-cut chance with Kessie. Brutal. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Playing Giroud and Connolly and Freeze, Wan-Bissaka, Reguilon. Pretty good Premier League side. Snows wants Sergio Aguero to Charlton. That could work, brother. Then he can join your past and present team. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I do know why, but it's unfortunate when they add just some of those pure time-consuming objectives into the objectives. It's like not fun for anybody when you're just playing matches. Giroud so powerful, his pass went through the defender. Hey Ivan, how you doing, brother? Kulusevski, unreal. Oh no, okay. I was gonna say I thought we had our first one that wasn't gonna play it. Okay, all right. Let's check where we're at the objectives now. We've gotten, I think we've got 4 complete so far, and I think all 4 have had the through ball as well. So that makes things easier. Yeah, I think player prices will overall keep going down. They're just going to keep trickling down basically till the end of the game, Ivan. Now, once we get team of the season again, we will get that spike up in things for team of the season cards, but overall, now certain cards, if they release something that's going to link perfectly to Neymar or Mbappe or something like that, then that certain cards may go up and down, but overall some things will tend to just keep going down. So yeah, 4 and 4 with the through ball. So we only need 2 more with the through ball. Then we could just play a normal match. So for some reason, I thought it was League Un. So yeah, Serie A, Bundesliga, and Premier League. So that's the other ones that we need to do. And objectives, you want to buy CR7 and Kulusevski. Yeah, both of those cards are really strong. I like both of those for sure. All right, let's claim our daily objectives reward. Let's knock out a couple 81 plus player picks. I've been having a lot of luck with those. Wanted to open up a couple of those, change something else. It says 7 clubs. I don't get it. Where are you seeing 7 clubs, Shadow? Which one is the 7 clubs? Ivan lost 270k on Kessie. A Group 1 challenge, daily 4. Okay. Also, for 7 clubs, that just means from 7 different clubs overall. Yeah, let's knock that one out as well. I don't know. I'm still saving. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. I've got some stuff. Oh my gosh. Well, I won't be able to open up my packs, actually. I'll show you guys what all I have over here. I've got several things saved up. I'm waiting for an SBC to complete. I don't know if it will be Vidal or what exactly we'll do. I would love to get Vidal in. I just don't know how I'm going to link them. I'll have to think about it some more. But we have Andre Silva. This is all stuff from the 81 plus player pick, so we're waiting and ready to put some stuff in there. Vidal is class. Yeah, I agree with you, Cillian. I think that's a really strong card. I really want to get him done, but I don't know how I'm going to link him in the team at this point. We'll have to figure that out, though. All right, what did I want to do? Oh, yeah, I wanted to do a couple 81 plus player picks. Let's knock out a couple of those. And for anyone that's new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description, join my Discord server. You would know that I got Mbappe from an 81 plus player pick yesterday. So I was able to sell my tradable Mbappe and keep Mbappe into the team. So let's see. Oh, and also do what Toxic Pete says. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that ding dong bell, people. Yeah, Vidal is definitely OP, but that is a problem. He is a bit hard to link for sure. But he's the first FUT birthday card they've released that I've been like genuinely excited about, really wanting to find a way to get into the team. All right, let's do our squad builder actually. You got Casemiro. That's not too bad, Alexis. That's not too bad, brother. Alright, so let's change this out a little bit. Some of these cards I still hold on to for Managerial Masterpiece, so I've got to make a few changes. You did 20 of them. I've probably done about 30 so far, Alexis, but yeah, out of 20, I thought you maybe would have gotten something a little bit better. Get a couple other gold rares for me to pick from. Starting to get a little thin, but you know, I still have quite a few players I could get rid of. Like, some of them I was holding on to just to see what objectives we would get, but Zuma's fine. It's fine. Try and get into a party there. That would be pretty crazy. That would be a little crazy. Save Opara. Need to save this Mojica. Then we need some gold commons too. Need some commons too. I'm still, like I said, still have quite a few, I think, but starting to see it trim down a little bit. It's almost getting to where it's better to not even mess with the squad builders. I'm getting so many. Like this Cyprian I don't want to get rid of. I've got a Catalyst on them. I use them for Managerial Masterpiece. Renato Sanchez I'm trying to keep for Managerial Masterpiece. This Pavone card is no longer in the MLS, so he's pretty expensive if you want to try to buy him now. Lozano I use for Managerial Masterpiece. This Cisse card I use a Managerial Masterpiece. So I've got lots of cards that I'm trying to protect. And let's see, we need one more rare. Who are we going to use? Gosh, I thought I had gotten enough gold rares. But I mess up on my gold rares. I don't want to submit Lozano. Finn calling 83 rated Muniain. That's a little brutal, Finn. We need something better than that, brother. Let's find a gold rare. One more gold rares I want to save. Milan could be fine. Gosh, Kabik is still... I've got the Schalke version of Kabik. I'm not sure why I'm holding on to him. There's the Liverpool version. Guess I'll use the Liverpool version. Will be fine. We just start... Well, I've got 7 Icon Swaps tokens ready. I need to get all 9 Icon Swaps objectives done so we can get the Prime or Moments Icon Pack. And since there's a Weekend League part of it, we're going to have to wait until... next Monday probably to open up our Prime or Moments Icon Pack, but definitely get ready for that. Next Monday should be our Prime or Moments Icon Pack opening. We'll do a roulette with that, have some fun with it. On Hooverhand, I wanted to try to save him since I don't know why I keep saving him. He's not even worth that much anymore at this stage, but he's the card you need if you want to do Championship, St. Patrick's Day Foundations, and Championship and St. Patrick's Day at the same time. Should you play Weekend League? It's up to you and Mbabu if you need the Icon Swaps token. Alright, let's see what we get from our 81 plus player pick. Finn called 83 Muniain. I'm hoping for something better than that. Come on, let's smash something good. There we go. 87 rated Luis Suarez. We will take it, boys. We will take it. Very nice, Muhammad. That's working, brother. I'm glad Ozil was working. So we will not stop until our walkout streak ends. So we do not stop until the walkout streak ends. We will keep doing 81 plus player picks as long as we can get walkouts. All right, so keep going. Another 81 plus player pick. I'm starting to want... I think I may just build this without doing the squad builder. I think the squad builder is making it... The squad builder was working nice at first, but now it's like almost getting too confusing having the squad builder. Chrome says you've done the Premier League icon swaps already. You just started Serie A. Very nice, brother. Very nice. We've started on Serie A. We've gotten 4 out of 10 so far done on that one. But very nice, brother. The Vidal card, I think, is absolutely epic, Finn. I think he's one of the best cards in the game right now. So, one of the best midfielders. If you want to know what I think of him, I am planning, if I can get the team linked, I would sell my Team of the Year, Joshua Kimmich, and replace him with Vidal. Am I not using top 5 leagues as far for what, Finn? I'll just use these. I hate using some of my center backs, but it's fine. And gold common. And Mbabu cranking out the Samba objectives. How many more commons do we have? We still have, what, 20 commons that we can get rid of? 30, 40. Okay, so I still have quite a few gold commons. We restocked our team pretty good. Yeah, squad battles is the only thing that I'm not a big fan of, Chrome. It definitely weighs on you. Like when you keep cranking out squad battle after squad battle after squad battle, it really weighs on you. And what I've been doing, they are saying now that there is a glitch, Chrome, that I'll have to go back and reread the comment. I don't know if Jamie is still here to say it again, but basically you dribble into your box, hit the LT, and then you dribble back towards the other goal, something like that. I'll have to read that again. Can I show my team after this player pick? Sure, brother. All right, one more. All right, we won't stop until our walkout streak is over. Yeah, I don't blame you on that, Dom. Okay, let's keep the walkout streak going. 88 Harry Kane. Walkout streak continues. Harry Kane, boys. 87 Suarez, 88 Harry Kane, 81 plus player picks paying off. We keep rolling on 81 plus player picks, boys. We keep rolling on them. They've paid out for us. We did, how many did we do on stream yesterday? We did like 20 on stream yesterday. We started off with Allison and man of the match Chilwell, and then they kind of went downhill. Then last night I started doing them again, and they were really paying off for me. Oh yeah, for the Argentinians, yeah, that's a good shout, Finn. That's a good point. You said you got Casemiro, Alexis. That was an 89. Exactly, Josh. That'd be crazy if it just kept going in that pattern. If there's some patterns to it, like Haps is fine. Let's just put some of these guys out here. I've also got to remember, when we open up our next ultimate packs from our rivals rewards, we're gonna replenish so many of these. I get like so protective of them. I'm like, gosh, do I really want to submit Tammy Abraham? It's like I'm never gonna use them for anything. Smalling, same. Ander Herrera, same. The league-wide SBCs are pretty much garbage this year, so some of those cards aren't necessarily even worth saving. All right, Igbana. We'll send in Mbabu's boy, Kurzawa. We'll save the Celtic boy. And I think that will do it. And we've got some nice French links, boy. We're going to smash that 30 Kim. Look at that. Look at that Kim. We're going to put Tammy Abraham up here. Link him with Tierney. Oh, look at that Kim, boys. Ander Herrera and Smalling used to play at Man U. That should be worth something. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Alexis. Just basically just clicking them and grabbing them, brother. Oh, JGH talking crap about Laxalt. Come on. All right, let's see what we get. We keep the walkout streak going, boys. Let's keep the walkout streak going. We don't stop until it ends. Walkout streak over. Gabriel Jesus, though, for the Brazilian challenge. That is perfect. I'm happy with that. Chrome on Serie A, you're currently 3 out of 10 goals, 3 out of 6 through balls. Very nice, Chrome. Very nice, brother. All right, walkout streak ended, so we can get off the 81 plus player picks now. Let's see. What is our transfer list doing at the moment? We need to complete that other section of that daily challenge SBC. Oh yeah, somebody who wanted to see my club, was it Finn? Did you want to see my club? FUT Birthday Finn, I've packed 3 FUT Birthday, but 2 of them are duplicate Mario Hermoso. This is my main team for Finn. But what we are doing, I am thinking of selling Team of the Year Kimmich and replacing him with Vidal. And it's nothing against Team of the Year Kimmich, who I liked. It's just if I can get my 1.4 million coins back for him, or whatever in that neighborhood, I think Vidal would give me similar production and maybe would be even more of a smasher in the midfield. I play Davies and Kimmich in the midfield, and so Davies would be that quick, agile, run everywhere, do everything midfielder, and Vidal would be that more bulky, but still could do everything midfielder. So I think would be a good balance of stuff there. But I'm not sure exactly how to get Vidal. You live in England, Chrome. That is awesome, brother. We got lots of people from England. I love that Tapsoba Finn. I benched my Rio for Tapsoba again. I had Tapsoba. We packed Prime Rio. I ended up making some changes. I had Prime Rio here. I got that Future Stars Reece James right back card. And I think I had Mbabu, and then I sold Mbabu, and I got Lars Bender. But the Bender, I think, is insane. I love this backline. It's one of my favorite backlines of all. Now, I did have Team of the Year Sergio Ramos for a while, and I would still say Team of the Year Sergio Ramos is the best center back I've played with. But I think overall, this backline works out really strong. Although, when I had Team of the Year Sergio Ramos, that was before there was that What If Yuri Berchichi. That would be a really good center back as well. So there are some new links as well that would work with Varane. Mbabu on 7, great. In my opinion, yes. I would rather play with this Mbabu on 7. And one of the biggest reasons is just responsiveness in game. If you look at this Mbabu, he's got 97 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, 88 agility, 85 balance, so he's able to move. Rio is able to get similar pace, but his agility and balance is so poor. 60 agility, 57 balance, and we're just at that stage of the game where people are, I don't know, people are just able, you have so many 99 agility players or fast, agile players, so you really need center backs that can move with them. Oh, thank you so much, Finn. I appreciate it, brother. Oh, I don't know if I finished my point. We packed Mario Hermoso 2 times. I've got him duplicate untradeable. I'll have to recover him whenever we complete some SBC, so I can submit him into an SBC and then recover him, and then we pack this Zambia card. Bender on 7. I was playing Bender, the Lars Bender on 7 Kim, until I made the changes to get rid of Mbabu, to get rid of Rio, David, and Bender was still epic on that. And Babu says Kleiber's your favorite center back. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Kleiber's absolutely outstanding as well as a center back. And an icon pack will definitely come out soon. I'm planning on doing an icon pack for sure. We may do Vidal. We've saved up so much fodder at this stage, so let's knock this one out. Let's knock out the daily challenge. See if we can get our mega pack. I don't know what I can do. I don't know if I should complete one section of Vidal and just commit myself to him. I don't know. Is Diatta meant to get an upgrade? There is a nice tracker on Footbin. Let me check. If you go to Footbin and then in the top left, let me see. Under players, there's a dynamic players. Let me see what Diatta is showing. But there's a really nice tracker on Footbin. Diatta. So many to scroll through. Where is Diatta? All right, Diatta is at 4 out of 6 goals scored, but he has 3 more matches left, it looks like. So I think Diatta is on track to get an upgrade. So he only needs 2 more goals in the next 3, or the team only needs 2 more goals in the next 3 matches. Are Ozil and Podolski good? Now they are good, but they're not at my team level, I guess I should say. So I don't think they're worth it for my team. If you're someone building up your team, Podolski and Ozil give you a nice link, and they're solid cards. They're just not exciting to me to bring them into my team. You love the new season, Chrome. You love the new season, brother. Okay, what are we doing here? Can we still do bronzes? Players from same league, men 3. Rare players, men 3. Guess let me just do a squad builder with bronzes and see what we end up coming up with. Bronze and low to high. See what we come up with. Does that do it? So we don't have enough rare players. I don't want to get rid of this McGlure card. This is one of the most interesting cards. I wish McGlure would get some like fancy card, but he's like one of the highest rated pace center backs in all of FIFA. But this McGlure bronze card, 89 acceleration, 89 sprint speed, pretty much everything else in the reds except for strength. But it's pretty interesting. Got Martial, so still not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all, brother. That's still a solid card, especially if you need someone else for first owner Premier League. All right, so we need a couple more bronze rares. So let's pop some more bronze rares out here. I think usually England, I have quite a few of those. All right, let's see. I don't want to use my Stevenage boys. Let's check League One. Do I have more League One ones? Let's just go England 4th division. We'll go League 2, but not my Stevenage boys. Not my Stevenage boys. All right, that should work. All right, let's see. You already did the wins, Chrome. Very nice, very nice. Should you sell your Mbappe and buy later, or just keep and take the L on the coin? I personally, the way I look at it, David, I think sometimes people try to do too much to basically, I don't know what the right term is, but they try to like milk the market so much. I am of the belief if you're really liking the player in your team, don't worry about losing coins on that player. I mean, you want to be aware of it. I mean, you never want to lose that much. But the first Mbappe I bought, I paid like 1.3 million for him, and then we packed him out of something, and I sold him for like 500,000 coins. Then here recently, I bought Mbappe back for like 400,000 coins, and then I packed him untradeable yesterday. So then I sold that one for like 430. But you know, Mbappe was a big part of my team, so it's just part of it. You're gonna lose some coins on players unless you just really try to, you know, either buy your team on like Sunday and play all your weekend league matches on Sunday, and then sell them on Thursday. I mean, it's just gonna be hard for you to really make money on your team that way. All right, let's see if we do this, if this will get it done. All right, so now we've got it. We just need some Kim. We just need a little Kim. Do I have an English keeper? Would probably do it. No, that didn't even do it either. My goodness. Do I have a Japanese keeper? Potentially. Let me just do bronze and just look through all of them. There's got to be something else I'm missing. Oh, there was one actually. There was one. Okay, there was a bronze. I swap. Yeah, I probably had it there. Logic. I saw a Japanese keeper though. Where'd he go? Japanese keeper gets it done. That works as well. Okay, we're good. We're good. Submit that. 2 rare gold players pack that we can't open anyway, but that should complete that objective where we will have a mega pack into the coffers as well. Alright, so that objective should be complete. And then tomorrow they'll probably release another one similar to this. So, you know, just knock these out every day, get your mega packs. So that's another nice thing where bronze pack method can pay off for you. Using all your bronzes there. Then we end up with a mega pack from just submitting a bunch of bronzes. All right, mega pack, great. Let's take a look at the fodder we have. I don't know what to do, boys. We can't open up anything right now. I'll show you here. We try to open this. And we've already, I don't know if I've recovered anybody yet, but this is stuff I've got into the club as duplicate untradeable. So it's like if I would definitely recover this 86 Andre Silva team of the week. But Bonucci I probably would as well, but I'm trying to hold on to my quick sell recovery slots because I do have to recover that 87 Hermoso foot birthday after we submit into something. So I don't know if I should just go ahead and knock out one section of Vidal and just commit myself to Vidal. I really like this card, so that's kind of what I'm thinking to do. We could submit because this requires a team of the week. It's a tough decision. I mean, we could knock out this 84 one easy. We could probably even just go ahead and knock out this 86. Hey, Metro Star, how you doing, brother? Are you who I was playing last night for the Huntelaar, brother? Or is that someone else? I played someone last night for working on Huntelaar, and we like matched up like 7 times in a row, and we just started trading games off. It was pretty nice. Gilberto says knock it out. Okay, let's take a look at the 86 section because I've got that 86 duplicate. Well, actually, I could bring him back into the team. Let's just do the easy section maybe because it also required a Juventus player, looks like. All right, so let me go back and check. Who were all of my untradables, my duplicate untradables? I know I had Andre Silva. I had Bonucci. I think I had Lucas Leiva. Oh, you're in Europe if you play. Okay. Yeah, it must not have been you then, MetroStar. There was some guy I played last night that like we matched up like 6 or 7 times for a hunt alarm, and we're able to knock out that objective fairly quick. It worked out pretty nice. We just did golden goal back and forth. Okay, so we had Andre Silva, we had Bonucci, we've got Lucas Leiva and Azpilicueta. Okay, so we need to remember those. All right, Vidal. All right, just knock out this section. We'll go ahead and commit ourselves to Vidal. Get team of the week. So Andre Silva coming into the team. We had 2 Serie A players. We had Bonucci and Lucas Leiva. And then we had Azpilicueta. So Bonucci, I think, did I have a duplicate Sandro? I don't know for sure, but Sandro I'm actually playing with at the moment. Arthur could be nice into this challenge. Thought I also had a duplicate Sirigu somewhere, but maybe not. Lucas Leiva. And we need to use Azpilicueta as well. Where is Azpilicueta? Yeah, I don't know why they do some of those challenges like that in Mbabu where they're just like so boring to complete. Okay, so if we go Lucas Leiva, we go... There we go. We've got some good links already, boys. Look at that. Look at that. Bonucci and Arthur and Lucas Leiva, and we'll just stick Azpilicueta here. Let's see what else we have. Maybe Serie A that we could get rid of. Hey, Danilo, how you doing, brother? Godin could be fine. Luis Alberto could be fine. We really don't need this much firepower, though, so we're already putting an 86 team of the week. Put Vidal into the Vidal. Dzeko could be fine. Strakosha could be fine. I think we're actually killing it on some of this firepower, though, boys. All right, let's see what we get from this. Put Buffon in net. We've already got an 86 and an 85. I really don't think we need too much more firepower, boys. All right, so we go Acerbi here. Karen here. If we do Rakosha and Vidal, that gets us to 84. We are at the 84. Can we even save an 86? We can't save an 86, so we're almost milking this perfectly. Oh my goodness, Peru has beef with Chile. There you go, brother. I'm glad you're sticking up for your country at least. Pyux, if you hit the start button or what, I don't know if they haven't called it a start button in years, but this multi-selector button here, if you see it says multi-swap, if you look below Cristiano Ronaldo there where it says chemistry 74, right below that it says multi-swap. I think my hand should be right above my hand here. That turns on the multi-swap mode. Then you can pick and choose some different players to go through. All right, let's see if we can save anybody else. Just going to go through this. Put a couple 82s out here just to see. Try to save whatever we can. So can we save an 83? We can. Can we save another 83? We cannot. Okay, so I think we're about maxed out there. And how do we get any more rating? Can we get any? Oh, there we go. There, I saw one. There we go. Perfect. All right, so there's the rating. That's what we need. Looking like that's what we'll submit. We're getting rid of some of our duplicates. So I guess we submit this. That will be good. All right, Snows, take care, brother. Submit that. We're committed to Vidal now. We're submitted to Vidal, or committed to Vidal now. So we're probably going to end up selling our team of the year, Kimmich. We're gonna have to figure out a new team, boys. We're probably gonna have to involve some sort of icon. Gonna have to involve a new icon. All these guys back into the club, so we're still rolling with fodder and everything. What I've been dying to open is this premium loan player reward pack. This was my squad battles rewards for like bronze 3 or whatever you get. Premium loan player reward packs, boys. Come on. Premium loan player pack. Come on. Thank you, EA. Thank you, EA. That was something. Thank you for that, EA. Appreciate it. All right, what else do we get? Let's open up some of our 75 plus. You got Mbappe from a player pick. That is awesome, Danilo. I got Mbappe yesterday from I got Mbappe from a player pick yesterday as well, Danilo. That is awesome, brother. Congratulations. All right, Matic from a 75 plus. We'll just open up some of these, get through these. Maybe we'll do another 81 plus. We'll see if we can get another walkout streak on the 81 pluses. As we'll get a few extra fodder pieces here from these packs. It's so nice when they have those 81 plus player picks out there. It's just whenever, even when you get crappy cards, you're like, oh my god, that can still go in an 81 plus player pick. So normally you're like, what is this garbage? But now it's like, oh my gosh, that's a gold rare. He can go into an 81 plus player pick. That is amazing. Welcome to the team, brother. Good, Pyux. Pyux finally learned how to tell if it's a walkout. Very nice. You've only gotten one walkout. I had a bad run too, Danilo. Yesterday when we opened them on stream, we started out amazing. Our first two were Allison and Man of the Match Chilwell, and then we had kind of a poor run with our other. We'd open up 20. I know we got a couple other decent things, but nothing outstanding. And then last night I started doing them again. Duplicate Hamshik, you know what that means? We're doing an 81 plus player pick. We don't waste anybody. We use every piece of the meat here. We're going to do the 81 plus player pick with the Hamshik. Yeah, it was something like that. Every year is kind of a little something different, Pyux. I remember the one that always sticks to me is there was one like the EA animation would show from the bottom before the pack would if it was a walkout. So always a little something. Gold rare. Let's just do high to low. Oh yeah, back in the days when Aubameyang was like dominating FIFA. Okay, go through some of these. We're gonna need to get to our 81s. We've got so many 83s back in stock. The FIFA 19, was that when the EA animation would come up at the bottom? That's the one, I don't know. That's the one that just always comes to mind for me. Alright, Hamshik, not wasting him. Milik is fine. Or was that Milik's? That wasn't to Napoli Milik, was it? Beckhorst is fine. Kadira's fine. That would be our 5 rares. Let me make sure that wasn't... Yeah, that's not Napoli Milik. And what are we doing? Need some gold commons. Because country one was before. You know, they changed... It wasn't the country one until last year, I believe. What did it pop up before? I need to go back and watch some old stuff. I don't remember what popped up before, but it wasn't the country first before. I don't remember if it was position first or what it was. Why don't I go low to high rating? The only reason I did that there, Stefanos, if you noticed, I did low to high on my gold commons. I did high to low because I needed to get to Hamshik, who is a duplicate untradeable. And so I thought it would be easier to get to Hamshik's 81 going high to low than low to high. Alright, so that should do that one. Submit. Hey Rakesh, how you doing, brother? Thanks so much for hanging out. Also, anyone new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description, join my Discord server. We have a lot of fun over there. Plus, we have this awesome Football Guru Discord bot game that is almost like a FIFA game for Discord. And do what Toxic Pete says. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that ding-dong bell, peoples. Alright, see what we can get. Let's get another walkout streak going. We will not stop again. Didn't I just submit Hamshik? Why is Hamshik... Did Hamshik change teams? Oh my god. Are we going to have to do another one? Another Hamshik? Alright, maybe this time. Did Hamshik change teams or something? I wasn't aware of that if he did. Did we submit a wrong Hamshik? What did we do? Apparently he did. Let's see. So now he's in Sweden. Wasn't he in China? Is that where he was? Hamshik, well, I always liked Hamshik. So yeah, he was in China. I didn't know he moved to the Swedish league. Pretty interesting. So I was not aware of that. All right, we'll do another one then. We've got 2 of them. All right, gold rares, low to high. All right, we need 4 more rares. We'll get double the pleasure, double the fun. Cabral, we just got another one. Who else do we want to get rid of? I guess I wouldn't play with that gold Reece James, I don't believe, and managerial masterpiece. Yeah, Hamsik was in Serie A. He was epic in Serie A. A really good player. Got so many managerial masterpiece. Yeah, I submitted the wrong one, Neil. Thank you, Neil, for coming. Or thank you, All Stars, I should say, for coming up with that one. Was that 4 more? I think that was 4 more. Hey, blue-eyed girl, how you doing? So we need 6 commons. All right, that should do it. I think that will do it. And just keep getting these guys into position. But Hamsik is going to lead to double pleasure. Yeah, All-Stars works part-time. All-Stars has come up. If you join the Discord, we have an awesome... It has a coin flip section. Neil, or All-Stars, I'll keep calling him. All-Stars has come up with a way, the perfect coin flipping method. He can predict coin flips with 100% accuracy. All right, double the pleasure on 81+ player picks. So if either one of these is a walkout, we will keep going with 81+ player picks. Got double chances, double the glory. First one, pretty poor. I guess we just take Khedira back. Pretty poor on that one, but this is the one. This was the one with the right Hamsik, so this is the one that was here. Brutal. So we've had our luck. I need to wait. I need to let these fester a little bit. Yesterday we didn't have the greatest of luck around this time on stream, and then I did some more last night, and they were epic for me. But we'll keep opening packs. That's just for you and Bobby. We still have a lot of people playing it and enjoying it. I still enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's fun still building your team. It doesn't take a lot of time. I think it does really good. This one looks like a flag. We got a flag coming. We got the Argentinian flag. It says Higuain. We're getting a Cardi, 85 a Cardi. What was this pack? That's a good pull. I don't remember what pack this was. Danilo thinks they're not quite as OP. So that was from a 2 rare players pack. Llorente and a Cardi. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. All right, do some more of our 75+ rated rare players. I'm also, like I said, it doesn't take a lot of time to play it. So it's like you just have to claim your cards. Is this another flag? Brazilian flag from a 75+? Who are we getting? Is this one Paulinho? The Paulinho from this one? That will be epic. That will be epic. Liviu says, Ozil is a beast. Do you like his FUT birthday? I'm glad you're liking him, brother. Glad you are liking him. Paulinho from a 75+. Very nice. One more 75+. The Thiago FUT birthday, I think, is a really strong card, Stefanos. I would play him as just like a 2-way midfielder, basically, you know, going box to box and defending some. Getting Kirk, 75 rated. Now, this is a guy I do use a managerial masterpiece from time to time. I think I'd already submitted him into some challenge. All right, Prime Mixed Players Pack. Yeah, you'll have to crack the code for sure, All-Stars. You are the code cracker. No walkout. Think it's a flag. I'm pretty sure it's a flag. German flag, left back. So is this a team of the week? There we go. 82 rated Gunter. That's actually a nice card. That's a very usable card. I guess he went. Would you play Gunter or team of the year Alphonso Davies though? I don't know if Gunter is quite. He's just a little bit behind team of the year Alphonso Davies, so he probably doesn't have a spot on our team, but not a bad card by any means. Yeah, Thiago's pace split is a little poor. I agree with you on that. But not too... Oh, this is tradable. There we go, boys. There we go. There we go. How much is Gunter going for? I might hold on to him. He maybe will go up in value once he's out of packs a little bit. That's a pretty good left back. You could maybe make the case that Davies is... You know, you could just get gold Davies and probably be just as good, but... Keep your eyes out when you're opening up silver packs. Be looking for Argentinian and Brazilian silvers. We do have a championship silver. Is this one worth anything? I would take 700 coins for him. I'll be happy with that. Oh, what's Gunter? I think I remember looking at that too. I think you're right, Danilo. I kind of remember looking at that at one point. 81 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. That does hurt him a little bit because you still would want to put a shadow on him. So you're going to lose a little bit in the shadow. Make him 91 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. Still not a bad card though because he does have some strength. High, medium work rates. It is what it is. It's fine. It's a decent card. Duplicate Mignolet, but he... Oh, I also wanted to do this. Let's see what we still have left up here. I haven't done this in a while. I've got so many duplicates up here as well. Let's see what we can send back into the club at this stage. Maybe there was a duplicate Sirigu I was talking about. I don't even think I submitted them, though. I do this from time to time just to see what we can send back into the team. Then we'll have to send it all back, though. Alright, so... Quite a few things still, though, to put back into the team, so I'm happy with that. Putting quite a few things back into the club. Send all that back into the club. All this back up top. Back up top. Go back to the top. Back to the top. Alright, there we go, I think. I hope it didn't mess that up, though. I hope we didn't mess that up with that. Alright, we have a Mega Pack left to open. Mega Pack. This was from our daily challenges. Doing a daily challenge for 4 days in a row. No walkout. I don't think that's even a flag, boys. Mega Pack's horrible. Mega Pack's horrible. I guess it's just some more fodder for some more 81 plus player picks. But horrible, horrible, horrible. Pretty poor. You think Dalglish is the new best silver? I still think that Shea Adams card is going to be hard to beat the Shea Adams card. All right, we have Gabriel Paulista, duplicate untradeable, Milner, tradable, Malin, tradable. So just this Gabriel Paulista, but let's do one more 81 plus player pick. You think Wamangituka is the best one? I like Wamangituka. I still think Shea Adams with a Hunter, I should say, I think is the best silver card. All right, so let's do one more. One more 81 plus player pick. See if we can get another streak going. Appreciate it, Danilo. Danilo keeps me up to date. Gabriel Paulista. There we go. That will be one of them. You have Adams with the finisher. Yeah, I invested the Hunter into that Shea Adams. I think it makes him 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. If I remember correctly, I really like that Shea Adams. I still think he's the best card overall. Malin, we'll just put him out there. We've just got him duplicate as well, so we could send him back into the team. Mariano could be fine. I'm pretty sure I've got a duplicate Gervinho, so that would be fine. Is that the 4? I think that was 4s. We already had Paulista. Now we just need 6 gold commons. 1. Go down to this row. 2, 3, 4. I think we had him duplicate as well. 5 and 6. Yeah, I still enjoy my silver team, but yeah, I don't think the silver team has quite the same pool that it did at the beginning. I was really into my silver team for a while. It was one of my favorite things in the game. Now, I did complete McGeady, and I did do the Weah. I'm trying to think what else that I completed. Oh, we need something else. We missed a card. We missed a card, boys. All right, we need one more rare. We need one more rare, actually. Campagna would be perfect. Or we could do that Milner. I know we have a duplicate Milner, so Milner would be perfect for that. Put that there. Submit the squad. Let's build that walkout streak again. Come on. Let's get some more walkouts. Let's see a FUT birthday Mane, or, I mean, FUT birthday Sane, or FUT birthday Lucas Moura, or something. Come on. See something big. We can send Gabriel Paulista back. 81 pluses have crashed out for us now. 81 pluses have crashed out for us. All right, let's get back on our Serie A journey for a little bit. See if we can knock out any more of these really fast. I think we've got it about halfway. Yeah, so 4. We only need 2 more with the through ball. So the golden goal, hopefully we can knock that out pretty quick. Go into 1 league. I'm surprised. I kind of wish they would have put that the Samba challenge. I wish that would have been in Silver Lounge actually. We must have messed up something with our Serie A team with all of our submitting. It's into concept squads now. No! Did I submit Bruno Perez? When did I submit Bruno Perez? What are you guys letting me do? No, this is the wrong team. Wrong team. Never mind. I was going to say, what did you guys let me do submitting my starting team? All right, what do we got here? Now, these guys are gone. Vidal. All right, we need some more Serie A subs. I was going to blame everyone here if we couldn't play. Godin and... Come on, game. Godin and Bonucci can join. I think so. I think it would most likely be All-Stars' fault. I agree, JGH. 100%. All right, I think we're ready. See if we can knock out a couple more of these. We've been rolling on these so far. And we'll be one step closer to our journey on getting our prime, our moments icon pack. So just remember, next Monday should be our prime, our moments icon pack. This is someone going for the Bundesliga challenge. I said I was going to give people going for the Bundesliga the free outside of the box goal. So I think that's such a garbage objective. So I guess I will stick to that. I say that, but then when it comes down to it and you have to give away a free win, I don't know. It's just hard to give away free wins, even though it's a friendly. So we're going to help. We're going to do our part. I feel like Bundesliga people having to do that outside of the box goal, just give them the win. Let them be done with their Bundesliga stuff. Let them be done with their Bundesliga stuff. That outside of the box goal objective is just so terrible. Puts you at such a disadvantage, I feel like. All right, let's go again. Yeah, I'm hoping that would be nice if we could get that spread. I'm still in shock that so many people, when it first came out that people were doing golden goal, I was like, yeah, right. Nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's gonna do the golden goal, and then like everybody did it. And I was like, well, oh my god, this was crazy. Like it just was shocking to me because you always hear the community's so toxic, the community's so toxic. And I would say overall, it's probably like over 95% of the people we've played have played golden goal, which is amazing. Oh, very nice, Biz Kid. All right, so this is someone doing Premier League, so we will play them straight up. But I will say that guy could have at least messaged us and said that we would be his best friend for life or something. Something. I feel like if I give away a free outside of the box goal, that's best friends for life territory. This 2K community even more toxic, Payux. The saddest thing about playing Golden Goal, though, is you can't hear the commentary about, it's the double bubble, Derek. So I do miss that commentary. You have so many player debuts and you don't get any double bubbles. Oh, they got the finesse goal on us. I should have known what he was setting up for. Very nice, Biz Kid. You've gotten one message in FIFA so far that was hate and about 3 saying GG. I get plenty of a little bit of both. I mean, you get some that are GG, some that are. I had somebody accuse me of cheating yesterday. I don't know. You get a lot of different stuff. Yeah, I do miss the FIFA commentary is no longer as epic as it was before. All right, playing the same guy. Wow, I was just looking at, still had it on the tracker over here while I was looking up Diatta for someone earlier. This Adam Armstrong card doesn't look like he's going to get upgraded unless they score a bunch of goals. The team has only scored 2 goals. They need 4 goals in their next match. That is crazy. Ryan, I would say for the icon swaps teams, just use whatever. Because people play golden goal. You'll get lucky enough in enough games to get the first goal and just go from there basically. Yeah, I agree. The Martin Tyler is FIFA for me. What's crazy for me, especially over here in the States, I've seen that people don't like Martin Tyler as much as I do. So I think he is pretty strong. Just the voice, I guess. Maybe it's more for FIFA related, but I just think of FIFA when I hear Martin Tyler. Oh my, how was that not a goal? Oh my goodness, what is going on? Exactly, that's no excuse for sure. No excuse at all. People try to hide behind being dead all the time. CR7, what was that? Yeah, the friendly matchups are skill-based matchmaking, so you're going to come up against people that are similar ranking to you. This guy we're playing has made like 3 last-ditch blocks. All right, Kulu. Kulu could not get the shot off. That is horrible. Haven't been able to sell your What If Pepe. The center back has been released, Batman. It's going to be Mangala. I'm not super excited about that, but you know, you can look him up and see if you think he's going to fit your team or not. All right, let's roll. We need to get some more wins. $64 ping, looking good, looking good. And I think, I don't know if you guys, woo, there's a good team. They've got some pretty Premier League squad right there. Come on, Dybala. There we go. There we go. That's a little... Oh, come on. Have we found our first person that's not going to play golden goal? We found our first person that's not going to play golden goal. Send the question mark. See if our man here will play some golden goal. Think we may have found our first person not playing golden goal. Payax has Machi, Swanky Chan, Wamangatuka, and Crespo. I'll try to look at that in just a second, Payax. Let's see if we can get a second and get them to quit from that. If not, we'll just leave. Well, the thing, if we let him score a finesse goal and then we leave the game, I think that objective still counts for him. So I'm going to be ready, I think, just to leave the game if we get in a position. I'm going to try to get that second goal and just get him to quit because we did have a through ball on our goal. So I would like for this one to count because we did get the through ball. Yeah, it's frustrating because we've got the win. I mean, we don't even need the win. I don't know what to do. Alright, let me see it again. Payak says Machi, Swanky Chan, Wamangatuka, and Crespo. I mean, Crespo's probably the best position, is probably striker. You have some other people I think would maybe be better strikers than Crespo. But I don't Crespo I don't think would work as well playing like on the wing or on cam. How on earth does Kulusevski not link to that? I'm gonna save some stuff for Team 2 for sure when Harry met Sally. I'm planning on, I'm not a huge fan of this team, so I think when I get my Rivals rewards, I'm gonna save those. I'm gonna save my Weekend League packs. I'm gonna just save them for Team 2. I guess we will try to get a third one, I would say. I guess the other thing we could do is make him play the entire match. I could set my controller down and just make him play, because we don't need the wins. All we really need is the through balls and the games played, so we could make him play the full 90 minutes. I'm trying to think what would be the best. Yeah, exactly, Dom, exactly. Some people are so toxic in this game. What I'm thinking, that I'm going to try to score a third goal, and if he doesn't quit, then I'm hoping to get. Actually, I guess I'm committed to Vidal. We did one section of Vidal already. I'm planning on selling my Team of the Year Kimmich for Vidal. How did he get that? But it's also part of what I would like to do is just beat him for the full 90 minutes and not even concede a goal to him. Oh man, that'd have been pretty. Yeah, beat him. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Dom. Like, if we could just focus in on our D, not even concede a goal, and then that completely wasted the full 90 minutes for him. Oh, very nice, Muhammad Ali. That looks great, brother. Good idea. Yeah, we're going to have to make the decision when to sell our club, because, you know, at Team of the Season time, we'll want to be upgrading some of our Team of the Season cards, and so I don't know when the right time will be to sell some of, like, our Team of the Year cards and some of our better cards. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I'm thinking this is. I think what I'm going to try to do is basically try to prevent him from scoring so that he doesn't get any objective from his 90 minutes. And I normally don't do that. Like, sometimes even in Managerial Masterpiece, it's a little bit more acceptable, because you could be going for objectives where you do need to score goals, and there are objectives where you have to just play the game and you don't even necessarily need to do anything. So I don't get as upset with that one. No, we gave up the goal. We did give up the goal, though. Giroud able to blast through. So now I don't know if I just put my controller down. We have 7 at the moment, Rikash, but we don't have any from the current batch. Yeah, he won't quit now. I mean, at this point, though, it doesn't matter if he quits or not. I mean, we've got our objective in. I can set my controller down. I wish I could have held him without a goal. Guess the main thing, we could keep him from getting a finesse goal. That's a tough one, Rakesh. I mean, it just depends on who's going to fit your team. I think that Ashley Cole's a pretty strong card, but I mean, there's some other really good left backs in the game. I mean, even like Yuri Berchici's left back card is like 150k at the moment. and just a really outstanding left back, our outstanding card in general. So, I mean, there's other options out there, but if you need Ashley Cole to link something, then I mean that's a good option. If you have to have the icon, then. Good work, Mbabu. You've got your silver squad ready. No, he's a good CDM. That's a good CDM. Oh, I thought he was going out. Yeah, that I did that to one guy. I felt bad about it, Alexis, when I was doing time. I'm gonna give up another goal reading Alexis's comment. Yeah, there's plenty of toxic people in all of this, Alexis. It's just crazy overall. It doesn't make sense. Like we could have, you know, maybe we shouldn't try to stand on principle on any of it either. But it's like we could have left this match and probably done 3 or 4 more objectives in the time it took us to get this one done. Same thing for this guy. I mean, it doesn't help anybody. It's not helping him either. Edward, I mean, there's lots of, kind of depends on what you've got going on in your club as far as what you need to do. If you're still building your team up, if there's lots of pieces missing, the 81, 82, 83 times 25 are great options. If you've got a really strong super club, then you can do like what I'm doing. I'm doing the Prime or Moments icon pack. So, I mean, it kind of depends on just what you have in your club. There you go. That sounds like I'm excited for that. I'm gonna do now. The main thing, if you did Prime or Moments, you had to have completed. You have to have at least 7 icon swaps from the previous icon swaps round. Oh, awesome, Rakash. Thank you so much, brother. At least we played the full. We made him play the full 90 minutes for this. Once we gave up that first goal, I wasn't really even playing on this one. It didn't really matter. It's like he's celebrating this. I mean, it's the one. He's the one being hurt by this, having to play like that. That really just cracks me up. That cracks me up beyond belief. Someone that would do this and play toxic. Some people are so toxic in this game. Just part of it. Now we can be the extra toxic. We'll do our pausing for 40 seconds. We'll add into the toxicity. We'll do our pauses. We'll use our last pause. It just, I don't know. I don't understand people's mentality on this, that they will, you know, because it didn't help him in any way, because we both could have been grinding other objectives. We probably could have done 5 in the time it took to play this game, which is what's absolutely crazy. We'll get our pause in. I'm pretty sure that's our last pause, because we paused it 2 times before trying to get him to leave the game when we scored early. But anyways, boys, that's going to wrap it up for now. We got our another objective towards that. So we got our through balls, and they're just kind of crazy. You need to say that again. It's the double bubble, Derek. But anyways, boys, that's going to wrap it up for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description. Join my Discord server. But I will see you guys soon. Take care. Hold on, let me find my end stream button. Where is it at? Think we're good. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.